Previously on the Ozrin Tales Live D&D. Our heroes stopped the potential destruction of the multiverse by a criminally negligent wizard and were asked to stay in Renea during the trial so they could be called as witnesses. Once the trial was over, the jury decided that Faith's fate ought to be having her mind erased and let free with no magic powers to restart her life with a completely blank slate. The group watched on as Faith struggled against her fate, but after she was turned into a full amnesiac, our heroes took her in and offered to help her get her life back on track. They gave her a job and plan to take her with them when they go back to their guild hall in Asari. While the trial was commencing, Tail received a special letter from Santaxlos, the Knock'em dragon, asking Tail to write a letter of all the gifts he wants for Knock'em this year. Claiming recent deeds landed him on the extra special good list. Meanwhile, Vilmar had another vision where he lost sense of self and became something else. This time, he learned that his visions are from the sword's point of view. But there was a complication. The woman carrying the sword, Amriel, claimed the sword was hers and that she was seeking the scabbard. He also learned that a mobster named Don Zarconi from Renea had sent goons to bring her back to the city. His vision cut out before he could learn her fate. After the sentencing was finished, the group stayed in town for a few days to attend the funeral of Luke, but when moments of his life were shown in a sad slideshow at the services, the family asked the group to leave. Apparently, abusing a 14-year-old with cheese and grenades upsets their loved ones. Who knew? Upon returning to their rooms at the Slathering Goat, Rowan went to his room only to find the head of the tavern's mascot, Balthazar, a demon goat, waiting in his bed, soaking the sheets with blood. There was a note attached from Don Zarconi, telling Rowan it was time to pay the piper, that hiding and disguising himself as world-famous chefs was cute, but was wearing on his nerves. He gave Rowan a time and place to meet, and the group went to talk to Zarconi. At Zarconi's nightclub, Rowan and the group were offered a deal. Erase Rowan's debt by one of two options. Either he could lose the fingers off his dominant hand one by one, or the group could return Amriel and her sword to him, dead or alive. Wisely, the group agreed to be bounty hunters to buy some time and save Rowan's fingers. They returned to the Slathering Goat to plan how to team up with Amriel and kill the Dawn, but they were greeted by a package from the wizards. All of Faith's worldly possessions, minus the top secret stuff, was now theirs as payment for their heroics. Will the group catch up to Amriel before the other bounty hunters finally do her in? Will Vilmar divine more clues to help their quest? And just what the heck is on Tails' Knock'em list anyway? Find out now on episode 34 of the Ozrin Tales Live D&D. Enjoy the show.